Hey guys, how's it going? So, welcome back to another video with the MX5. Now in this video it's going to be 5 things I don't like about this car. So yeah, let's jump in and let's get started because he's absolutely freezing. Oh, God, it is freezing this morning. It is currently, I shall tell you, it is. Let's start this up. It's absolutely freezing. There you go, there's the beep to tell you it's 4 degrees, so it is freezing this morning. But obviously the sun is out, so the roof's still down. That is the rule. So I've got the heater cranked up to pretty much full. That is lovely. The heated seats are on, so it's perfect winter car. Perfect. Apart from a few little things. So yeah, let's get started and I'll tell you about them. So the first thing that I'm not particularly, is the storage. Now, I get it's not going to be the most practical car, but you don't get any door bins or you don't get a glove box. The only storage you get is this thing that looks like here. It's got a little bit and the little cubby hole behind in between the seats. That's all you get. Now, fair enough with the door bins because there's not a lot of room round this area. But the glove box, they could have fitted that because this panel under here, there's nothing. There's nothing behind the panel, so I've had that off to fit the reversing camera, which that'll be featuring in the video, and also the Apple CarPlay, which I've fitted again. I'll cover that in a separate video. So I've had this panel off. There's nothing behind it. So why, come on, why not just fit a little glove box? Just even if it's just small, just something, just an extra bit of storage. So yeah, but it's not the end of the world. It's just it'd be nice to have a glove box at least. The second thing is the lane departure warning system. Now, it's so annoying. For example, I just think it's pretty pointless, really. For example, you're passing parked cars, you've got to go over the white line, and it just beeps at you. It's just annoying. It makes a really annoying noise. Now, luckily you can turn it off, and also when you turn it off, it stays off the next time you start the car up, which is great. So I just turn it off. Pointless. It's just a pointless thing, really. In my eyes, it's just something else you don't really need. The third thing is the DAB signal. Now, in the Swift, the DAB signal was absolutely, it never cut out. It was just perfect. Now in this, it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. So as soon as you go sort of even just remotely out of any sort of town, it cuts off. It cuts off straight away. And it's just really annoying when especially when you've got a really good tune on, and you listen to a really good tune and it just cuts off. It's like, flipping heck. It just says searching, and then eventually it gives up. It says searching. It says replace the aerial. Well, no, I'm not going to replace the aerial. It's just because it's such a crap DAB signal. Now the fourth thing is the adaptive front lighting system. Now what that means is basically when you come to the car, either early in the morning if it's dark, or you come back to the car after work or whatever, you click the key and the lights come on, which is great. Most cars out now, the lights come on when you unlock it. Now the annoying thing with this is I thought you go into the system, make sure it's activated. I thought it's activated, but it's not working. Now, annoyingly, weirdly, you've got to have the lights in the on position rather than auto position. Now, I don't know about you, I just think that's pretty pointless because most people just have the lights in the auto position, so why not? But yeah, you've got to have the lights in the on position for it to work. I just think it's pointless. Why not just have it in auto position so it works, all the time? So yeah, that's really annoying. And the final thing is the roof. Now, I didn't mention the 5 things I like. I absolutely love the way this roof comes up. But to demonstrate what I mean by this is I've got to stop. So I will do that now. So you just got home, turned everything off. You think, put the roof up. You put the roof up. Yeah, you get out, you think, oh, I haven't put the windows, flipping heck. So you do the windows. Oh. it's only minor, but I'd have just thought, obviously, with you dropping the roof down, the windows will go back up. You got to do it manually. It's a little bit. It's not. You know. It's just it's a minor thing. But it's just annoying when you know you come back, you come home, you do that, and then for some reason you just forget. You just get out and say, oh, I haven't put the windows up, so you think, oh, I'll just because I've opened the door, you got to then put the thing back on. If it doesn't recognise a key, it's just a bit annoying. But yeah, it's minor, but yeah, that's the final thing. So yeah, in general, I love this car. That's why these 5 things are only, you know, they're daft really. They're not really things I don't like. It's just little annoying little niggles. But yeah, you know, overall I'm loving this thing now. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.